Hello everybody, how you doing guys? Welcome to Tricklandia. My name is Aiko and today we have a tutorial video. This is just an explanation of a wonderful trick, and if you guys have not seen the trick yet, click this link right here. There is an actual performance video, watch it, and if you like it then come back to this video and learn how to do it. But if you already have seen the trick, then this video is for you. Have fun with it. I'm gonna explain to you guys how this wonderful trick works right now. Let's do it. Alright guys, it's the time to explain the trick, and there we go. All you need is just an ordinary deck of cards and very light setup. So before I start explaining the trick, I recommend you guys to get a deck of cards and do it with me together, so that way you understand it better and you will learn it faster, okay? So the setup looks like this. I got 4 aces on the top of the deck. So it doesn't matter in what order are the aces important. We got 4 aces on the top of the deck. And then if you guys remember from the performance video, I mixed up the cards, right? And you do the same thing, of course. And I still have the aces on top of the deck. So yes, I shuffled the cards, but I shuffled them in a special way. If you don't know how to do it, guys, click this link right here. I have a tutorial video. I'm explaining how this wonderful full shuffle works. It's actually not hard and very useful, so I recommend you to learn this full shuffle. And if the link doesn't appear on your screens, guys, go down below into the description box. You will find all the links right there, okay? So once you shuffle the cards, then next step is we need to bring 3 aces to the bottom of the deck. So you can do it your way, I don't know, whatever way you want, but I have my way of doing it so I can show it to you. So first round, I mix up the cards. So I do the full shuffle, right? I'm controlling top 4 cards right now. So this is the first round, right? So like this. And once I control the cards again to the top, then I do something like this. I slide down 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3, and I place them on the bottom. That's it. Now we got 3 aces on the bottom of the deck, and we got 1 ace on the top of the deck, right? So, and then I showed these kind of cuts, right? These cuts are absolutely false, 100% false, so it doesn't change anything in the deck, okay? Not even 1 card moves, so everything stays wherever it was before. Okay, if you don't know how to do it, guys, click this link right here. I have a tutorial video about these false cards. They are super easy and very useful, okay? I recommend you to learn it, so click this link right here and learn it. Well, of course, it's up to you. And again, if the link doesn't appear on your screens, you can find all the links in the description box down below, okay? So once you convince the spectators that you shuffled up the cards, everything is really good mixed up, then you can give them the deck of cards and let them build 4 like even piles like this, right? Or you can do this way. You can just spread the cards and ask the spectators to cut the cards anywhere they want, right? For example, they cut it here or any spot they want. It doesn't make no difference, but ask them to build like even kind of piles, yeah? So for example, they cut it here, right? You take the pile, and when you take the pile, then you ask them to cut another pile. So for example, they cut it here, right? And ask them to shuffle up this pile, okay? This pile does not matter, guys. They can shuffle it as much as they want. This pile matters because I got 3 aces on the bottom here, right? So I need to keep these 3 aces on the bottom all the time, right? When they shuffle up this pile, you shuffle this pile, but you do it special way. First, I control the aces to the top like this. I slide down cards one by one, right? That way I control the aces to the top of the deck. Now I got 3 aces right there, right? And next, I just slide down these 3 aces and place them on the bottom again. So I'm all set now. So I can place this pile right here, but the spectators, they see that you shuffled the cards, right? That's what matters. And they've shuffled also this pile, so you put it next to it, and then you ask them to pick 2 other piles. So for example, they divide the cards in two halves here, right? So you give them this pile to shuffle, and you take this pile. This pile does not matter. This pile matters because we have ace of, so one ace on the top, right? And we want to keep it on the top. But there's a little key moment here. So first I control the ace to the bottom, right? Now it's on the bottom, and I keep it right there. So I place the pile here, and you will understand soon why I did it so. So they shuffle this pile, right? And they put it here, and then you say, okay, now you can take any number of cards from any pile and put anywhere you want, right? So now we have the ace on the bottom here. So they can basically take any number of cards, put it here, take the cards from here, put them here, right? And go around all over the piles, right? So like this. And then once they finish doing it, then you take this pile and control this ace to the top. But of course you should give them the reason. So you say, oh, I think I didn't mix up these cards or whatever, you know, and you control the card to the top, right? So it's very easy, right? And that's it, you're all set. And then you can also switch the places for the piles. So you can let the spectators do it. But if they do it, guys, you should watch this pile, okay? You should just follow this pile, wherever this pile goes. Because you need to know this pile where three aces are on the bottom, right? Or you can also do something like this. You can say, now we can switch the places for the piles, and you do it yourself very fast, and I will show you the formula how it works. So you take these two piles, switch them, right? And then you take these two piles, switch them, and then you take these two piles and do something like this, right? So now we have just perfect setup, okay? Here are three aces on the bottom, here is one ace on the top. In the next step, you reveal the top cards of each pile, like this, right? And then you grab this pile where the aces are on the bottom, right? Three aces. And you spread the cards and you show them the cards. So you can create a reason why you're showing them the cards. So I will tell you a simple reason. You just say, see, all the cards are face down except of the top cards, okay? All the cards in every pile are face down but the top cards. So, and when you square them up, guys, what you do is you catch the pinky break above the bottom three cards, which are three aces, right? That's why you spread the cards. You catch the pinky break, right? Now I got the pinky break here. See, it's all divided. And then I slide backwards a little bit the bottom three cards, okay? So it looks like this, right? So you should not do it too much because it will be visible. So you just slide a little bit, right? Now I have basically the break between aces and the upper cards. And then you grab it from the front like this and place it on the table, right? So the spectator shouldn't notice it. And you also show the other pile same way, but you don't do any breaks here, but do the same kind of movements just to be consistent, right? You show all the piles and you do the same kind of movements, okay? It's very important. And then you say, okay, I will start with this pile, right? You grab the pile with your middle finger and the thumb like this, and you slide out the six of clubs with your thumb and you flip it over on your hand, right? You place the pile back and then you show them that you took six of clubs from the pile, right? And then you do the same thing with the second pile, right? You grab this card with your thumb and you slide it out, flip it off, right? And then you reveal the card. You show them that you took two of spades, and you can show them the second card also quickly, right? And once you go to the third pile, guys, this is the key moment here, okay? And I think from the front view, you're not gonna see what I'm doing, so I'm gonna switch the camera angle now. You will see it better. I hope you guys see the outjugged cards right here. These are three aces, right? So how I take this pile in my hand? What I do is I come to the pile and I push with my fingers right the tip of the pile down towards the table. And while I'm pushing, I hold these outjugged cards with my thumb on the table. See what happens? it opens up, right? And then I transfer this everything into the thumb brake. Now I got the thumb brake, right? So from the front view, guys, it's not visible that you have the thumb brake, but you don't need to do this kind of big brake, so it's not necessary. You can, make a smaller brake, but for the demonstration purposes, so it's better visible this way. All right, so now once I transfer the thumb brake, then I'm gonna bring these cards, these two cards which I have in the hand, in between them, and I'm gonna switch these cards with the aces. Okay, I'm gonna bring these cards in, leave them there, and take the aces out with the top card together, right? But it must look like so I didn't make any switch. Okay, so how I do it, I bring these cards right in between, right? And then I hold these cards, so it happens in a second. I hold these cards with my thumb. See, now I have two breaks going on. These are aces, these are these two cards, and these are the rest of the cards, right? So I brought them in, then I push these cards in, and while I'm pushing, I'm gonna grab the aces from the other side with these fingers, okay, like this, and take them out. So like this, right? And I take six of hearts also with the aces together, right? See? And I flip it over. So now I got these two cards here, I stole them, right? And I got the aces here. So you need to practice it, guys, so it requires a little bit of practice, okay? And then you put this rest of the pile right there, and you reveal the card you took, right? Six of hearts in this case. And then when you flip it over, guys, you need to maintain the pinky break under this card because we want to get rid of it, right? So you maintain the pinky break, and then you do the stealing with this pile, okay? It works the same way, but we don't make the switch, we just steal one card, okay? So you come over, right? You grab this card with your thumb, right? See? And slide the ace out, and you steal the top card, right? The card above the pinky break. So it's right here now. And that's it, you place this pile over there now, and you reveal the card, right? The card you took. And then, you got four cards here, you flip them over, and they appear to be four aces. And the deck is examinable right away, guys. So those cards are not on the top, not on the bottom, right? They're somewhere in the middle, right? So, and yeah, it stays as a mystery that people cannot understand how you switch the cards, right? And yeah, this is the trick, guys, so you need to practice a little bit and get better in it. This is it, have fun. Thank you so much for watching my videos and visiting my channel. I really appreciate this, and please, guys, subscribe because I want to show you many more cool tricks coming soon. I'm uploading new videos a few times a week, and I want you guys to see these videos. That's why please subscribe. If you want to subscribe or take a look around my channel, there are lots of cool videos. Click this link right here. You're gonna have lots of fun. Thanks again. Thumbs up. I will see you next time.